without interfering with anyone. This is something Mercy could do, isn't it? I'm sure this is something.
Mercy could do that.
Wait, I'm telling you.
Mercy is very gifted.
Jesus. Let me get a photo of it.
So I guess the art comes more from the fact that it's like a representation of her life as a child of an indentured servant, rather than actually the art itself. 'Cause
Okay.
It's very basic, but I guess the themes that it shows, like they're all working. This girl over here has killed herself. Those boats on the river. It's literally showing the ins and outs as
At the time.
yeah. There's someone coming down the river. All that. People down here bathing.
And you notice where most of the development in terms of civilization start by the river. Maybe it's the water, and then it's spread out. Yeah. Most cities actually have a river either close to it or going right through it.
Yeah, like in London, literally the Thames goes straight through the hotspots.
Yeah.
Or what they call it, you have the Thames and then the London banana, they call it. Literally follows the end of the Thames.
So I think they start by the river and then expand.
Expand outwards. Because you need the water for all the development.
It's essential, isn't it? Ah, yeah.
Sculpture and video works, Antonio Pucar creates an artistic language that draws upon his origins in Andean culture through rituals and interventions. Dialogue with indigenous ancestral knowledge is often set in critical tension with Western culture to address issues such as contemporary conflict, the assassination of indigenous leaders, and climate change. The core of Pucar's practice lies in his poetic and poignant performances in which he creates a dense body of meanings. Concentrated actions and movements in natural urban public spaces conjure immense imaginary worlds loaded with symbolic readings.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's written in blood. Okay, it's just music. I thought he was going to speak us through it. So what does the word mean? Oh, can I get a translation? Oh, there it is. QR code.
Okay, that's for the translation.
But I like how they've done it like that. They do like to pre-translate things in museums too often.
Yeah.
Put it up how it was made. Because I feel like that's another, what do they call it? Ethnocentricity of the enjoyment of history. Is like, okay, no one wants to do the hard work to get to the real meaning. You want it pre-translated. And, well, clearly I'm guilty of it too.
Yeah, we all are.
Everyone wants things at their convenience. That's why we have AI ruling the world now. Like, everything has to be convenient. Maybe I can scan the QR code and translate it my bloody self. I would love to know what it says. Especially seeing as I don't understand this. I don't know anything about indigenous culture except for the things that white people did to them. Okay. The glaciers in the Andes are crying. With their mournful cry, they melt forever. The sacred glaciers caught fever. They say this fever comes from the big cities. Indeed, the mountains in the Andes are being plundered with a voracious, feverish ambition. The mountains are being pierced like the moths and termites that eat up the sacred trees from the inside, or the leishmania in the jungle, parasite that pierces the skin and devours the living flesh. They're poisoning the veins and arteries of the Apus. For others, they're insignificant rivers. They're poisoning the eyes of the Apus. For others, they're small springs and fruitless lakes. They're polluting the breath of the Apus. For others, it's only air with little toxic gas and not very heavy metals, nothing more. They're poisoning the sacred skin of the Apis. For them, it's only a grid ground. The upright head of Apu watches over our villages. For others, it's only the top of the hill, without spirit, without meaning. The Apis can communicate with the community through its alto misayok. But for others, the Apis don't speak, they are mute. The Apis, with their luminous strikes of lightning, illuminate our minds. We are their young, the same as all the animals they shelter in their mountains. The Apis heal us with their wild herbs and their enchanted stones, with the murmur of the river, with the song of the birds, with the breeze of the breath. I have seen the unforgettable wonders of the Adian landscape. I like the spectacular mountains of 7 colours, like the fascinating dancing of different hummingbirds, bumblebees among the flowers, like the many dances and songs dedicated to the waters, to the animals and the mountains by the Andean communities. I've seen with my own eyes flourish at the foot of the glaciers varieties of wonderful plants. I've also seen rivers, creeks of 7 colour dyed and poisoned by the ambition of plunder. I've seen children spit blood into Carro de Pasco. I have seen sick coughing irreversible damage in the Hugeok, and I've seen children often cleaning their bleeding noses in the Arroyo. I have seen dead fish floating in rivers and lakes. I've seen dead cows, donkeys, geese, sheep, llamas, alpacas near rivers and lakes or at the side of the road. The heart of the mountain bitterly cries as they're young, us, we also join them with our cry. Sometimes we cry with our eyes, sometimes we swallow our cry, making a lump in our throat. Sometimes we cry inside without nobody noticing. Sometimes we cry in silence with a heavy heart. Sometimes our body weeps blood. Sometimes instead of crying, we write with our blood our true story.
Man.
Oh my gosh, that's actually
heavy.
Yeah.
It's really heavy.
The colonized do make the best art, to be
I'll tell you.
There's no pain like having your land stolen and disrespected in front of you.
Yeah.
It is really sad
And
because
put
it's like
into subjugation.
Exactly. It's like you didn't even come here to because indigenous people have a spiritual connection with their land, and it's like they watch people come over not to treat it with the same respect, or because obviously they see their land as a being within itself.
Yeah.
Not to treat it with the same respect, but literally
to suck you dry.
I was watching actually.
These are peoples who would be able to read Mercy handwriting.
I was literally thinking when I looked at this, I said, if this could be understood, Mercy's handwriting could be understood.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Mercy's handwriting is still a little bit more cozy.
It is, yeah. You know them ancient writings, like when they're taking records for slaves. She was doing the books.
This one is. Wait, I don't understand. Oh, it's the book. I was like, it's a book. What?
Look. Jeez. Yeah, and then they bring up the translation, and I just take a screenshot.
Nice. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not very interested in this one.
Yeah.
I want to go to the next section.
Yeah, this is enough.
Oh, this is hair.
Ooh.
Definitely gonna be something. Okay, I shall read it for you.
Yeah, I'll get a picture.
Let me just see what these words mean first. La polera. Oh, it's at the bottom of this. La polera, a skirt worn by women. Okay. My mother always dresses in a polera with a washuka at the waist, with a lisila and a hat, and 2 black braids adorn her back. So a lisila is a sign of Andean woman. It's like a hand-woven cloth.
Yeah.
The polera is a skirt with cultural meaning. Okay. My mother is now a mamcha. Mamcha, they don't define that word here. I'll find out for you later. My mother is now a mamcha. Mamcha, older women are affectionately called. Her gait are now short with heavy steps, as if she carried on her back more than 90 years of life. Until recently, she could still braid with her own hands, but this time she preferred that I braid her. I gladly accepted. Never before have I braided her hair. Braiding with my hands, I felt that I was braiding a cosmic order. I was braiding my ancestors' energy. I was braiding time. I was braiding my early childhood memories. When my mother carried me on her back with a wankata, there were hands learned to play with her braids. Her hands, like an umbilical cord, reconnected me to her luminous maternal energy. Many years ago in a market on the Altiplano, I found hanging pairs of braids in a stall. The image jumped out at me. It felt like an amputated limb of my mother or some sad Andean woman. On inquiring about the reason of the sales, I learned that they were used as artificial braids for women with short hair, women who migrate to the city. Many of them cut their braids and abandon their cultural clothing. This is done to lead a modern life. These migrant Andean women who want to connect with their Andean culture return to their place of origin in the traditional festivals, returning wearing colors and bright poleras. The braids from the market resurrect joyfully on the body of the Andean women. This is how they reconnect with their ancestral energy through the dances, the songs, and the music. This is how the circle of the Albertino is formed, the vital circle of healing, a circle of collected energy and Andean memory. Wow.
Beautiful.
I like how she placed it in a cycle, like because I guess it's supposed to show the cycle
Right.
of life. Our life is cyclical.
One is I think yin and the other yang, similar to the same.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, let's keep it moving. Yeah, we got the rubber.
Yes, go around. Yeah, it's the similar order, the yin and yang.
Spiral rebellion. Do you see the things on that side?
Yes. Here, down here. If you want to scan the things here.
Oh, that name is oh, it's a lot of words. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so not African. That's what I'm talking
Yeah, it look like it.
about. You know what it is? When you put a W and an H together, especially when there's a G in there, I'm gonna instantly think that you're somewhere from the West.
And even the last name with the YAW.
That's what I'm what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. And that first name is just it's long enough to be from anywhere that's not Western.
Yeah.
I love that this museum is free. They have so many new exhibits.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also so important to keep things like this accessible. You shouldn't have to pay to go and see something.
Right.
These are your artifacts as much as they are corporation or the governments and like they belong to you too.
No.
You wanna see the show?
Yeah, why not?
Starting in 4 seconds.
2, 1.
Time began when the universe was created in the Big Bang, an explosion of space over 15,000 million years ago. Over 1,000 million years later, galaxies began to form from the cooling, expanding firewall. The universe is made up of galaxies and space. Galaxies are huge masses of stars, planets, gas and dust. Our galaxy includes all the stars in the night sky, as well as the Sun and its planets. Natural satellites are in orbit around most planets. Our familiar Moon is the Earth's own satellite. The Sun, its planets and their satellites were all formed about 4,600 million years ago from clouds of dust and gas. The Earth and Moon were originally molten, but by 4,000 million years ago, their surfaces had cooled to form solid rock. Debris left over from the formation of galaxies bombarded the Earth and Moon, producing massive craters. Now, step out onto a primitive, evolving Earth.
Step out on the primitive football.
Okay.
I thought he was going to tell us about it. Evidence from space.
So that's the introduction.
Oh, it's real. Is this? Oh my gosh, it's real lunar rock. Oh my gosh. From July 1969. Oh my god. From Benedict. Ancient, a fragment of ancient crust in the British Isles. Well, it definitely feels like a rock.
Yeah, they can, you know, when they drop, they pick them up.
Yeah. It's kind of feel like slate. But it's not got, it does have layers like slate, or it could be like volcanic rock. You see the layers?
Does that age it? Does that tell you how old it is according to the age like these?
It would. I feel like this is like when you have a big piece of rock, you can tell the age from the inside, and things like slate and stuff are guaranteed to be old, but you can't exactly tell the age from the layers. It's more like the area could cause it to form these layers, because if it was, for example, if it was near a volcano, you can have small layers of molten rock coming down, making more layers. So, for example, this layer could be up 200 years older than this one, you know? But I don't know the case. I think this is the oldest rock in the world. It is 3,962 million years old. It was thus formed on Earth about 700 million years after the origin of Earth. Wow. It came long after Earth was formed, but it's still long before us. Oldest rock in Wales. The gabbro from the Scanahanta area of Powys is only 702 million years old. Only about 15% of Earth's history is recorded, therefore, in the geology of Wales. Wow. Oldest rock in Britain. Producing Guinness from the northwest Scotland is about 3,300 million years old, and there thus no direct evidence in Britain for almost 40% of the history of the Earth. This one is the most pretty. The layers are literally like
Yeah, I could tell that it's got quite a few layers.
It's gorgeous. Yes, volcanic areas covering the whole region. Plate tectonic process led to repeated faulting and folding. Most of these late Precambrian age rocks are now buried deeply below younger deposits. The large outcrop areas are on ankily, but similar age rocks occur on the Lynn Peninsula as faulted slivers along the Welsh borderland, and small patches in Pembrokeshire and near Carmarthen. Indirect evidence suggests that the buried basement below this relatively young crust is at least 1,200 million years old. Wow. Oh wow.
See?
Oh wow, this one's completely smooth.
Like marble.
Yeah, like polish. But to be fair, I think they have just polished it on one side.
Yeah,
It doesn't feel like a clean crack.
I can tell you right now, I was born
Jasper. It's the biggest piece of jasper I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Wow. This is granite.
This is like what they used to build the tomb, Egyptian.
Yes,
tombs,
yeah,
the granite,
exactly. You love granite and limestone back then. That's the two favorite.
Yeah. When I hear granite, my mind immediately to Egypt.
To be fair, there are a lot of things now that the more I find out about ancient Egypt, the amount of things that I can hear that will make me think of Egypt.
Yeah.
Like for example, most things in construction make me think of Egypt because spirit levels and angle levels and scaffolding are all ancient Egyptian things long before those came to civilize them.
Yeah.
So, oh wow.
Ooh, beautiful. It's a rock.
Yes, I think it's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Some microbes formed mats that alternated with layers of lime mud to build mounds called stromatolites, which are widespread in blocks between 3,400 million and 600 million years old. Their living descendants reproduce similar structures today. That is crazy.
That is something.
You could have told me that it was painted. I believe you.
And the layers.
It's like it's completely marbled over here, then over here it's like that is so gorgeous. And I think like it's so cool how it tells like a story of nature.
Yeah.
It must have been so much different in the environment and in the rock or in the molten rock that gave it such a dark complexion here in comparison.
And
to
then in
here.
the middle.
It's
over time.
I know, right? That's actually probably the most interesting thing I've seen so far.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous, and the color is just beautiful. These ones, late Precambrian jellyfish-like fossils from. Oh, these are fossils. Near Cardiff in South Wales. Ah, they're fossils. I haven't seen a fossil in ages. There are some words that you genuinely don't hear after primary school.
I know. And then they skip to university and they come back.
Wow. Life just does a full circle.
It's like secondary dumb you down.
It does,
Then when you get back to when you get to the next level.
It's because in secondary school they're not trying to teach you any physical history. They're trying to teach you political history.
Yeah.
Okay. This was known about climates in the earlier part of the Cambrian times, but books of the Proterozoic age tell us that there were a number of ice ages. Evidence comes mostly from tillets, which are consolidated glacial sediments containing boulders and pebbles that were picked up by moving ice in one area and redeposited elsewhere. In some cases, it is possible to recognize the drop stones which were caught up in icebergs or ice rafts and dropped into other sediments in the seabed. Oh no, so this is just rock carried and dropped into rock and carried and dropped into rock. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we're moving into the next era, which will be 540. Oh, so which era was this? If this is the early Cambrian, I thought we were really Cambrian. Late pre-Cambrian.
Okay.
So this is the early Cambrian. Oh, more fossils. The joint legs and segmented body of these fossils show that they were distant relatives of crabs, spiders, and insects. Wow. Oh my gosh. That was just fully stamped in there.
And stay there and farm into the thing.
That one is so impressive. Oh my gosh, there's almost identical over here.
Yeah, on the small one.
That is gorgeous.
It's literally the same bug.
I know, isn't it? He's in there.
There he is again.
As they grew, they regularly shed the rigid skeleton as a number of separate sections. Most specimens found as fossils are these molted sections. Okay, wow, that one is quite big. They were evolving. Oh my gosh. Like, look at the different shapes. So this is the same species becoming different shapes. Oh, so
changing
that's why
over
they
time.
They evolved into crabs, etc.
Yeah.
Lobsters. Some giants grew to over 50 centimeters. Wow. Rich life of the Ordovican seas. Beautifully preserved fossils of many animal groups provide evidence for increasing variety and abundance of life. Let me move this.
I was gonna hold it.
I'm trying to find my glasses. The reading is starting to strain my eyes.
There's the light as well.
I think so.
It's
We're
minimum
dark in
light,
here
yeah.
now, so I need my eyes to readjust. I hope I didn't fasten my bag glasses. I keep a pair of glasses on my desk and a pair of glasses on my head.
There he is up there. He look like a drummer roach.
He looks like a cockroach.
Yeah.
Let me see that one up there. This is like is this a reconstruction then? It's nice. It's very nice. And some more rocks. These are volcanic rock.
These definitely put together bits of rock and then compressed.
That's like a proper mosaic.
Yeah, it's definitely put together and then compressed by nature. So that's where they get all these tile ideas from.
Literally, I was just thinking, I've never seen a bathroom looking exactly like this.
The idea came from the rock and then they...
Everything is inspired by nature.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, when you look at the storm the other day, it tells you a lot. English.
They still put the Welsh translation. Minerals concentrated in Earth's crust.
So how is so? This is a good way to learn it as well. So,
I still only know 3 Welsh words: Quitch, Crosco, and 2.
but now you know, and the third one, soot, is how.
I see. I will not remember that.
That's easy to. That's a good. Actually, I can't forget that one.
See, I will only not forget it if I ever had a chance to use it.
Yeah.
If it was like hello or something. You know, you can use that out of context.
Yeah. And how and why. So these are the things I think everyone needs to learn about another language is counting from 1 to 10.
What, where's?
Who, what, where. Thank you and goodbye.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That, to be fair.
Yeah.
You can get around with just that.
Yeah.
This gold one over here.
In Swahili we learn how much.
Dad, I want to learn Swahili so bad.
Yeah?
I have so many friends that are Kenyan international students,
Oh.
and they switch in front of me, and then they go, "Oh, sorry, we should involve you," and then they switch back to English.
The Swahili is actually very simple.
That's what they're saying to me. They say,
Yeah.
if you could learn this English, you could learn.
You could learn Swahili.
Swahili. I'm like, okay, yes, I can. Like,
So greetings is Barry.
I know the simple. I know Abar. I know Santasana. I know jump.
Yeah, those the basics is what you really need. You're
then
not
when
gonna
we're in
be
the club,
speaking
we-
fluently.
Sometimes it's honestly just for code. Like sometimes if they're just talking crap in the club, like they'll be like, because we'll be speaking out loud, they'll be like, "Oh, look at those three Mzungus." Look at them.
Yeah,
And then we can make fun of them without them knowing that it's them that we're speaking
that's
about.
it.
But when they go into full conversation, that's when they look like they're having the most fun.
Yeah.
I wish to be involved.
Like Kuda Matata and all the rest of it.
I think we can get
Yeah,
to
we
the
could
other
go.
side.
Yeah, we could go. You know, like our Kuna Matata is no problem. A Panataka Kalele is I don't want any trouble.
Okay.
A Panataka Kalele.
Okay. Well,
Kalele
so how
is
did
trouble.
How did you learn that one?
Oh, in the market. In the market.
This recreation of the coral reef is so nice. You know what I remember seeing in the animal section of here? They have some real reptiles in a jar.
I think it's probably upstairs, I think.
so.
Yeah.
If we get to it today, that would be nice to see again. Wow. 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 Wow.
Just got that silver look.
Yes. Number 5.
If you notice, the most expensive jewelry, which is diamond, is actually like a rock. Really, yeah.
And you know what? I find that people's dislike for the new availability of man-made diamonds shows how much people really value labor behind the expensive things. They don't really want to pay that much for it if there's not blood behind it.
Yeah, as well as they thinking is the authentic. What you call, how you pronounce that word?
It makes it more authentic, but it's the same mineral buildup as the same one they build in the lab, just without all the unethical parts.
Yeah,
But
and over time.
Yeah, it makes it less interesting, doesn't it?
And the time. Wales gold.
People prefer their diamonds from Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Oh, you see Trump bombed Nigeria on Christmas Day?
Yeah. Those guys something else.
Every single time I open this internet, is something new.
It don't surprise me actually, because
It's like,
you
oh,
see,
because they're killing Christians. Yeah, they're also killing Muslims.
what I realize is the way he's acting is the way they thinks for all this time.
Genuine entitlement.
Right, but they don't talk about it. They just do.
They just jump
But
to
he will tell you straight, shithole and all the rest of it.
Oh, they elected him.
Yeah.
And he was saying, what was he saying about Puerto Rico, like anti-American? Like, Mr. President, it's American territory.
Yeah. I don't know why, but everyone say you shouldn't like the guy. It's not like.
You can appreciate his transparency.
Yes. He's not definitely not descended from French, because they're more.
From Germany.
Yes, they're more subtle.
Germans like to ethnically cleanse. And to be fair, it sounds so bad. But now that we see what's going on in Palestine, I kind of understand what he was doing.
Right.
What he was doing was...
You know exactly where it's coming from.
This is plant fossil. Flowers of the sea. Oh! They have a plant-like appearance. They are called sea leaves, however, they are marine animals related to starfish. Wow. Well, that makes it more interesting, because I definitely thought that was a plant.
Me too. Especially if that
In
one
the
look
fossil,
like a
it
flowers.
literally does look like a wow, it's an animal. Or rather, marine. It is an animal. I thought it said marine animal. And these are coral and such, I'm guessing. Ooh, I have trypophobia. The look of that thing is it shivers down my spine.
It's like a beehive.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate that. Okay, this is real fish missile. Wow. Shark. What's this one? Oh, that's the crustacean we saw earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Relatives of the modern clam. Oh, they used to be much less common. So that's why they call them an invasive species. They just multiply and multiply.
Right.
But this is the thing. We call them invasive when they want to multiply, and then we complain that they're going extinct when they don't. What do you want from them? What do you want from them? What's this? It's a nice piece of rock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. It was in that shape. It was in a full circle.
It was wrong.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, and another thing I realized.
Yeah.
You know how there's a lot of conspiracy theories like pyramids were built by aliens and blah blah blah. I've realized there's a conspiracy about that, about any fine architecture across Africa. I realize it's just racism.
Yes, yeah.
It's just racism that's become common.
Like there's no possible way you can do it.
Look at this savage racist people. And this massive architecture. It had to be aliens.
It can't do it, yeah. It had to be aliens.
Somehow that's easier to believe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you talking about? Furs and horse tails. This is very pretty.
Mm-hmm. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, didn't even see this one. Like the progression of the coal back. Gorgeous. I feel like a magpie.
I find out a new way to burn coal. I'm gonna test it out.
What's that?
In a drum.
In a drum? What do you mean?
You put the wood in the drum and light the drum on fire. You basically cooked it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. You know those iron drum?
Yeah.
So you compact the wood inside the drum.
Yeah.
That saves you all the dirt that you need and the dust and stuff like that, and you put up and you make a fire underneath it.
Oh gosh. Wow.
But when I do it practically first, when I get to where I'm going, and I do it practically,
give it a go. Confirm if your method is. This here is so gorgeous.
It's got gemstones in there. It's got
like embedded into it.
it's got crystals.
It's got quartz in it.
Yes.
It's got. Oh my gosh! And there's something reflecting off of it like the rainbow. So I'm guessing wherever that is that rock is probably very expensive.
That one might be the tiger's eye.
I was gonna say that it looks like tiger's eye. Wow. What number is that? Let's read with hematite. Okay, that's the one above.
Okay.
Fibrous radiating it doesn't tell you what kind of stone it is.
Right.
And hematite again, so the ones on top are hematite, that one below looks like tiger's eye to me. It looks like a raw tiger's eye. You can even see it in the layers. See, it's like golden and it goes brown and gold and brown. That's gorgeous.
This is something that's unreal. Like
I know this one here is insane. Like I wouldn't be able to touch it. Is it crumbly? Like is it? I don't know. Is it the earth literally created this sparkle? Like
it's like it comes up and then it crystallizes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so gorgeous.
Because it probably was liquid first.
Yeah.
And then it's crystallized.
That's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
It looks like it's crystallized through like the dirt or something.
Yeah. Or sand.
Yeah.
Over
Sand
a
is
period of time.
that would definitely make for the shape and stuff like that. This is beautiful. This is
Beautiful.
I'll remember that.
And here is our favorite friends.
I'm not gonna lie, I do too many dinosaur exhibits as a child.
Yeah. Me too. I know you know it.
Obsession.
I know you know all their names. You used to sing the song.
I used to love it. It's like my first obsession in life.
That's why this, I believe, this ancient history really suits you. Yeah. Yes, because it's something you've been interested in from day
forever,
one.
yeah.
So these are fishes.
It's a real fossil from the Jurassic period.
Mm.
I haven't got long enough arms here.
This is where my selfie stick come in and there. I do have a.
In Dorset, England. Well, once upon a time, that was literally swimming around the corner.
Yep. So sometimes you see these strange animal in the movies. It's animal that used to be around.
Yeah, they reimagine.
Yes, virtually.
It's like nothing. Oh, I think we're almost there. Where the snakes and stuff are. It's like no idea we've ever had is truly original. Everything's inspired by something.
Is that like 3 times bigger than an elephant? Twice the size of an elephant, right? And then my teeth There's a height limit. Right, you know on your quiz the other day, stalactites and stalagmites. Stalactites. Yeah.
Isn't it amazing how they use the plastic to replicate that stone?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
This is to be fair, this is one of the best free museums I've ever been to. It's like you get free museums. But this one is That's gorgeous. I've been really into bones recently. This gets sounds so twisted. But you know what hobby I think I want to get into when I have big girl money? Taxidermy.
What's that?
You see these animals? They're real animals, but they've been taxidermied.
Okay, like mummified.
Yeah. So
Shit.
I would want to get into mummification, but using ancient methods because they still work. We just choose the chemical methods these days.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of license, if you need license for it, or if I can just get my own roadkill. I think taxidermy.
It depends on what type of species and how it died.
That's true. I think I would have to study some kind of biology. But I wouldn't want to do like a full animal taxidermy with fur and stuff. I would want to do more bone preservation.
Right.
Because that's more ties into archaeology.
Mom, when did the ice age?
That's my favorite one though. The grunter. It's like this rhino.
Yeah. See, it is one rhinoceros.
Very dangerous, huh? Yeah.
Rhinos and hippos.
Yeah.
They're like the most.
When they switch,
The hippos especially. I don't know. It makes sense.
Yeah, because they look so cute.
You wouldn't expect that one.
They look so cute.
Brown forests with the warming of the climate and the melting of the sea, the ice, sea level rose to drown some coastal woodlands.
Yeah.
Many of the animals were hunted by people, some such as the great horned auroch and the beaver, now extinct in Wales. Others like the red deer and red kite still live in Wales today. The tiny flint arrow points and barbs used to hunt these animals were found in parts of Wales.
You know, we have a drowned city as well in Jamaica.
Oh my gosh,
Port Royal.
that doesn't even surprise me.
When you're on the water, you can actually see the houses and things still when the water clean at Port Royal.
Jesus.
Because there was so much things going on there that it just swallowed up.
That's terrifying.
So the whole city is under the water.
That's terrifying, especially it's on a small island.
Mm-hmm.
Whose city is next? I don't want to be anywhere near the coast. Actually, let's hope they take the resorts next.
Yeah. Yeah. They like the coastline, so let them stay there.
They do, don't they? They want to keep the whole thing. But the earth will come back to take this, right?
That's it, because most of the place them don't dump them up. Yeah. Or when the tide go out, they cordon it off.
Okay.
So by the time it come back in, they already have a wall. Yeah.
It's one of my favorite animals. That's very
Okay. Upright or horizontally?
however you feel.
Horizontally is my favorite. I'm gonna come in slightly. I am an untrained photographer. Yeah.
This I know.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I love tigers so much.
I also need a new camera.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want something where the screen can flip out. So I'm gonna give mine to Alice Neville.
Yeah. This is so gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
I love big cats in general. I think it's because they have not only are they gorgeous, they run a matriarchal kind of system.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Crab apple. Evergreen.
It's like a spring onion.
It does. It literally does.
You know, when the spring onion are getting old, they do also bring a flower for the seeds.
I never seen bluebell root. I didn't realize it looked like that. It does look like spring onion. I only ever obviously see it from where the dirt.
Yeah.
I love that they display it with the roots. The bird.
This guy got wide wings in it.
Yeah, big wings, man. It's a big bird.
So, yeah.
Albatross. Sorry.
It's the penguin. See the penguin? So it is a penguin. Penguin, yeah. Huge seagull.
I used to have a Venus flytrap.
There's one of your friends again. He's got a long
It's
tail,
a
isn't it?
snow leopard. Snow leopards so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Because, you know, regular leopards beautiful, but I think it's the way they have that kind of albino look to them.
Yeah.
They're more bushy-tailed as well. So cute. Another big cat, well, they're technically not big, but it's bigger. That I really like is a Pallas cat. Pallas cat are like, they look so cute, like you can have it in your house, but they're one of the most vicious. They are so cute, and they do this cute thing in the wintertime because they live in snowy areas where they'll stand on their tail to keep their paws warm.
Okay.
It's so adorable to look at. Everything is so cute, but if you get near them, you probably rip your face apart.
Yeah, they don't play.
They do not. It's just the real size of the fish.
This is what we call a Jamaica piper.
This is what we would call a swordfish.
So these are very cheap.
For real?
Yeah. If you want the cheapest per kilo, careful of your backup, is these fish.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then the yellow-tailed snapper is, and the parrot is the most expensive. Expensive. Yeah.
I want to take a picture of this pufferfish. I love pufferfish.
Like what mom call tilapia, we call them perch.
Okay.
So you got the perch who is black,
Yeah.
and the perch who is red.
Is this petrified timber? The wood from trees still has a wide variety of uses. Softwoods are used widely for paper manufacturing, building industry. Hardwoods are employed in the manufacture of window frames, furniture, other decorative objects. Unfortunately, the excessive use of hardwoods is resulting in the destruction of large spaces of tropical rainforests. But I want to know, is this petrified? Because this is not. This wood is like stone. So I feel like it must be. I'm gonna Google it to see if I'm petrified.
You probably have to do it for me when you're done with the
I've
tiger.
got no service. I'll Google that later. You want a picture with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can still take it. Yeah. Landscape.
Sorry.
That's nice.
Okay.
Okay. We got more rocks. Oh, Dad, look.
No.
Amethyst
Yes, serious.
So gorgeous. And that piece of white quartz. This is probably the most interesting room in this whole museum. I got like 3 separate pictures of this thing.
Look at that.
It literally shows you the makeup, the chemical makeup,
Yeah.
the minerals and the breakdown. It's so interesting, and like how we go from a chemical component to a tray of salt.
Microscopically.
It's insane. Wow. Fossilized limestone. Locality unknown. I don't know where you got it from. It's from Tanzania. Vesuvianite marble. Garnet bearing metamorphosed basalt from New York. Jeez. That literally looks like a galaxy.
As they say, as above, so below.
Look at the obsidian growing out of it as well. This is gorgeous.
These are priceless stuff, you know.
Yeah, and look at this malachite slab. This is so...
Shaped like a bird slash something.
You know that's so toxic if I was to splash some water on it. I remember when I bought my first raw malachite, then it was raining.
Yeah.
And she was at school and I bought it in a paper bag. She said, do not get that wet. And if it does get wet, do not touch it.
Right.
And I was like, what? She's like, this is a highly toxic stone. The fact, I think she realised I didn't really know that it
Right.
was highly toxic.
Right.
And she was a bit concerned, like almost like she regrets selling it to me.
Okay.
Ever since that day, I decided to come clued up on my malachite because I didn't realise that a lot of the crystals that I was playing with.
Pick your favorite color, Alice. Alice, pick your favorite color.
Yeah. And when you charge, I remember I used to charge mine them in the sun.
Yeah.
I go to Uganda and put them out in the sun.
I used to try and make moving water on my windowsill and put it in that, but obviously leave out the malachite. It's close in colour though. You see malachite and moldavite? Well, that's malachite. I've not seen any moldavite. I mistake the stone for moldavite. They're both heart chakra stones. They are so powerful. So powerful. I remember after I got a malachite because one, I couldn't afford a moldavite, and two, I wasn't ready for moldavite.
Right.
Moldavite would I remember seeing videos of people getting moldavite and crashing their car, family members dying and things like that. Because it just removes energy from your life that you don't need.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think one day I will invest in a Moldavite. I'm just not ready for anything to go wrong.
It's like playing with a Ouija board, eh? Yeah.
Martha, I love
True.
this.
I know, look at that.
Are we allowed to touch it?
Yeah.
Cardiff Museum. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Crystal structures in rock, eh? Both of you have to grab a piece of it so we can name
That's cool, isn't it? Oh, it's cold.
The thing I really like about this Martha. Oh, Alice, look at that one. Why don't you do one? No, look at that one. Oh, look at that. I'll show you this really cool thing. Can you show me? That purple one right in the back. I love that.
That's so delightful.
It's like
This is like a geode. Smash it and open
and
it.
open it.
You think it's a regular rock until you open it and see that you're actually a millionaire.
Right. And those are all the
This rock probably
The
changed
age.
somebody's life
I'm
when they open
telling
it.
you.
That's such a gorgeous gradient. I love how they set out in the rainbow.
Beautiful. It's well
It's very
structured. That time.
Like, I often walk around museums and be like, they can put that in that section.
Yeah. But you can appreciate the way they take time to organize it
You can really tell.
in a coordinated way. So it wasn't no hurry rush up work.
Natural history gallery.
We're going through there already.
That's the art.
Right, we're going here. This way now. Yes, this is the one
This is where they'll have those taxis.
I was selfie sticking as well. Yeah, it's where I was selfie
They have
sticking.
so much taxidermy.
Me and Ricky came through here. But we didn't go that side, but we came this and went upstairs.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Let's see what's upstairs.
So nice.
Beautiful.
It's like you're the inside outside.
It really, really captured them. Like, it really does look like outside. It is gorgeous. I want to do recreations like this.
This is serious art, you know.
This is serious art.
It's like taking something from outside and come recreate it inside using natural.
So many details as well. You got the owl in the middle of the tree. You got the hamburger up the squirrel. You even got fungi coming out the side of the tree. You got the moss down the middle. The way the roots grow under the ground and everything. It's gorgeous. And you got badgers over here. Can't wait for the day I see a badger in real life.
Yeah.
It's one of those animals. You know how people claim that they're supposed to be local to you, but you never see it, so you assume.
Maybe if you go for
I need to go
a
in the
climb.
woods. Yeah, that's my thing.
I met 6 young men coming from London to go for mountain climbing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they came off also by the university.
Are they going to Penny Fan?
They didn't say, but I know it's gonna
There's
be
hiking spots around here.
right. So they're going to hike.
This looks like a British woodland right here. But these are red squirrels. Maybe not.
And there's a 7 coming on the 10:30 cause he missed this one. So it's coming on the 10:30 bus.
Yeah, the next one.
Yeah.
I bet he's upset.
So he's
Book a
traveling.
mendable trip.
He's traveling alone, yeah, as well. Because I could see the rest at the back playing.
Yeah.
There's one sitting next to me here, where the driver reserved seat. He's the one that planned the trip,
Okay.
and then the rest is at the back.
So group leaders literally sit in front, making sure they get there safe.
You know, the seat that were they reserved for either disabled or whatever. The
Yeah.
driver was so nice; he gave him the seat too.
Oh, nice.
Because he's the last to get in the bus. Guy was waiting for the other one, and he
realised
wasn't
they're
gonna
coming.
make it. Yeah, the driver had to leave because it's 9:30.
I'm gonna want to go that way off.
I'm gonna want to use the toilet. Where was it again? Yeah, it's down here. Yeah. You've gone upstairs before?
No.
Yeah. Should I meet you here?
I also need to use the
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. Go and come back.
I don't like leaving it till last minute.
Me neither. And these days I find it hard to hold the thing.
Yeah, the older you get, the
Yes. So we're coming back. We're coming back here, eh? We also go up and come back out
when
the
we
other
finish
side.
this one,
Yeah.
or if we do the whole downstairs, maybe if we go upstairs that bit, it might have a section.
I was saying
Toilet was just through the doors we came through originally.
It's so remember that we're here. Yeah. I would do that 5 times. Nice. All right. See you in a bit.
Right behind you. Sorry, I was holding the door.
The mail is this way. I think the mail is.
It's both doors you can go through,
Okay.
but I think they're unisex.
Yeah. All right. That's good. I need it in 4K because you know those bus with the electronic
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah.
It twinkles.
Yeah, they tend to.
Yeah.
You
So.
can't even take a picture of, like, you know, the train timetable
Yeah.
with your phone.
Yeah.
Cameras, not a lot of cameras even pick that up.
4K.
Just the 4K.
Yeah, 4K. A
That's why my
5K.
1080p.
Yeah, 1080p now gonna work.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So my next goal is to get a GoPro.
Yeah.
That's also 4K.
I did a photo shoot in this theatre. My friend Zara, she's a photographer. We went in there and asked if we could use the theatre. Surprisingly, they said yes. This circuit. Time to pull out the wardrobe.
I like the taxi as well.
I love them.
They're
They're
nice.
so convenient. They're so convenient. And when you, on a tough night, you can barter.
Yeah?
I remember they used to tell me, they told me something stupid like £10 to get to my house. I said, it's up the road. It's up the road, why don't you walk? I said, boss, £5 will I have. He said,
I remember when we used to hang out with Sunday.
yeah,
And we go to Kampala.
yeah.
Sunday say anything they tell you. You first negotiate, you start, you by breaking it into
Break it
half.
off, yeah.
And then we negotiate from there.